Hello and you're welcome to today's tutorial. I still remain your shoemaking made easy tutor Odurole Mojibola, and today we are going to be going to the part 2 of our insole cutting. I know that so many times it can be a lot of struggle when you try to actually wrap your insole. Now, if you have not seen the first part of this video, I taught how you can sweatlessly cut this neatly without over cutting or undercutting, because I find out that this is one of the major challenge as a beginner when you are creating your footwear at the comfort of your home. Don't worry, I am your tutor. I'm here to make it easy and simple for you. So if you're watching for the first time, I need you to know that we make it simple, we make it easy. This channel will help you to reduce family expenses on footwear. I can guarantee that 90%. Yes, I mean 90%. You can go through all of our playlists and you're going to see amazing designs and amazing techniques that you can use at home to actually make your own footwear, from your child's footwear to your footwear to your spouse footwear to friends and family. All right, so if you also want to build new stream of income, this is a channel you need to stick to. When I mean you need to, I mean everything. By the time you go through the channel, I'm sure you will see it. Please let me know in the comment section if you're watching me for the first time. So today, let's quickly go into this. We're going to be starting with a very soft leather. Now, I need you to know that anytime you want to wrap and you want it to be easy for you, please make sure you are using a very soft leather. Now, this is actually a synthetic leather. It's more of a patent leather, and is very soft. Not very, but it's actually soft compared to some other leather material. And then if you look at the inner side, you can see what it looks like. We call this fiance where I stay in Abuja, Nigeria. It's called fiance. The material is called fiance. So it's actually one of the categories of synthetic that are durable. Yes, because I've used it, I can tell you, how durable they are. It's one of the categories of the synthetic leather that you can use that are durable. So we're going to go ahead now. If you watch the first part, you know why we have this. So we are going to be placing this side on top of our leather. So I am going to be trying to use my silver pen again. Ensure that you have some space right here so that you can easily wrap. Don't forget you're wrapping all over this way. If you want to know the names of the material we use for the cutting process, I encourage you to check the first part. You don't want to miss any of our tutorials. Yes. So you can see what I have right here. So what I'm going to do next is extend all around. I'm going to be using my ruler to extend all around. Where is my ruler? Don't tell me I can't find my ruler. Oh, I can find my ruler. So I'm going to be extending. Now the extension is basic, is basically on the thickness of what you are working on. And what I have here, I'm just going to be using about 1.2 or 1.5 extension all around, and it's just to avoid wasting your leather. So just place, this is from here. Okay, I think I might have to zoom in for you to see this. I told you, you are going to be getting the best out of this particular session, and of course every other session. You can see this. So from here to here is about 1.4 centimeter. So from this side, this is where the calibration starts. Please don't start from here. It's not from here, my sister. It's not from here. Start from this long one. So from here to here is about 1.3, 1.4. So you need it to be within, let's say, 1.2 to 1.4 or 1.5 rather. So you can use within that range so that you have enough. So go around. This is quite small, but it will still cover up what I want to do. So it will still cover up. Okay, I think I'm okay with this. I'm okay. Like I said, it can be 1.5, it can be 1.2, considering the thickness of my insole. Don't worry, all of this will work in. So I hope we can see everything that I'm doing here. That's what I'm going to do all around. So I'm going to join them together Join them together and it will look so beautiful. So beautiful. Oh yes, beautiful. So we are not looking at something really, perfect here. We just wanted an extension that will serve as a guide when we are applying our adhesive, because you don't want to waste your adhesive. That thing is plenty money now. So you can see I'm almost there. All right, yes, you can see what I have here. Let me zoom in. Okay, so the next thing you're going to be doing is we are going to be applying our adhesive. Now I need you to see this trick about this adhesive. You don't want to apply it anyhow, because this is really very important if you don't want the other side of the leather to be looking very rough, especially when you are using all this kind of leather that is really soft. You have to really be careful with your application. So watch me apply it smoothly. Make sure it's not too much, and make sure your brush is not hard. It's not hard. So I'm just going to stay within this inner part first. You can see the way I'm wiping it. Please don't do all like you're going up and going down. Please don't do that. Try not to do that, so that by the time you finish wrapping, it will be looking smooth. Okay, smooth. Yeah, and beautiful. Yes, can you see what I have? Make sure it goes for the inner part. Don't apply on the extension yet. No, don't. So I'm going to come to this side and apply. Don't forget we placed it this way, so we are going to be applying on this part. So join me. Let's quickly apply on this part. Now I need you to also watch this. You want to apply from up also and go down. That's why I said your brush should not be hard. If you find out that you apply too much of the adhesive, please reduce it and wipe it down. Make sure every side has enough, but not that it will now be lying right there. Can you see what I have? So you drop it and go ahead and do the same thing on the second leg. All right, you can see that this is totally dry. If you touch it, you can see you can't feel anything. So I'm going to just place it right here. Now some people will ask me, how long should it stay? See, every adhesive brand has different drying time. So you want to work with the timing of whatever brand you actually buy. All you need to do is check the surface. If you touch it, if you find out that it's still sticky, like you can still see the gum drawing out, as you touch it, it's not dry. When you touch it and you find out that it's just like it's sticky, we call it tacky. So when it's like that, like you touch it, it sticks, but it's not like the gum is coming out, then it's dry. Now when it comes to placing it, you need to be very careful. You can see that I first of all try to place this. I've not placed the lower part. I'm holding this. Align this first and make sure that in your alignment, this one has not gone out of the shape. You want to be very careful, especially when the leather is soft. Then you come here, hold this part, and then try to align this. Before you finally press it, turn it to the other side and be sure that it is smooth and okay before you finally say, oh yeah, I've created a beautiful thing here. So now you will find out that I didn't cut when I was applying the adhesive. The reason is because if you are trimmed out and you're applying the adhesive, most times I find out that the leather start folding. You have to look for something to hold it here and to hold it here to keep it, flat. So that's the reason I did not trim out when I apply the contact adhesive. I hope you understand. So don't say, I've drawn it, I've extended it, yeah, let me cut it out. If you cut it out, if you apply the gum on it, it will just be shrinking and be shrinking and be shrinking. I hope you understand. Yes, I guess you understand. All right, so we are going to apply our adhesive again all around the edges. Just do that gently. Oh madam, I love the way you are teaching. I would love to join your online class. Oh my goodness, that is taking it to another level. You're welcome. You can send us a WhatsApp message using the number on the screen. Or you can also check our YouTube channel and see the details of our email address. You can send us an email and then we'll be glad to hear from you. We have beginners classes. Yes, we have a special class where we teach only children footwear. I'm telling you. And the amazing thing is that whatever you learn inside the footwear in the children class, you can also use it to create for adults. I'm telling you, the principle is totally the same thing. Some people say, they did not teach me children footwear. That's why, hey. But with Jibbyfemforte, if you join our class, whether you join an adult class or children class, you are going to actually have access to learning all of them. Yes, all of our classes have adults and children. It's just that the one we have for children class, we really major on children footwear, from their school shoe to their sandals to their heels to their wedges to their dress shoes, loafers. We really went into all of that for the children footwear class. So it's a 5 weeks class. If you would like to join, please send us a WhatsApp message and I will share with you the details of the class. Of course, we are going to be having the next one in April 2025. This is 2025. So in case you are watching in another year, you can send us a WhatsApp message yet to know the next time we are going to be having the class. So in April, of course, this year we're going to be having the next class. The ongoing class is ending today. I'm so excited. They have been in class for 5 good weeks. Come on now, you can't be in class with Jibbyfemforte for 5 weeks. Your mind must have shifted. Your thought pattern must have shifted. Your creativity must have gone to another level. This is not smooth talk. This is reality. So I'm sure if you go through our channel, you can testify. So you can see this. I'm also going to do this on the second one. We're going to allow it to dry, and then I will now show you the trick that I used to wrap this, and it will be looking so sweet and beautiful. So we're going to go ahead and wrap now. It's already dry. Now I love to start at the arc, all these arc parts. I love to start from there. You can see me. I love to also use my thumb. I'm actually trying to slit this to make it slip easily. Can you see that? Please don't do like this. Don't come from the back and place it on top of this one. That's the reason sometimes when we finish it, it will be having a lot of crease. So first of all, fix it on the edges. In short, even when you are creating a pointed design like this one, hey, are you teaching something like this? You are still going to follow the same principle. Like what I'm trying to explain to you now is in bits. This is part of what you are going to be learning when you join the children footwear class. Yes. I jokingly say this, that you can pay for the class 20 times. Yes, because the class comes up 4 times in a year. So whenever your payment is complete, you can join the class. You understand what I'm trying to say? But you just have how many times to pay? Just 3 times. So you can decide to split your 3 times still, but make sure that it's not more than 3 times that you're making the payment for the class. You can see this is really beautiful. Let me show you another one. You can see what this looks like. These are the things that we are going to be learning there, aside their school shoes. So please, it's important for you to follow this simple principle. Somebody will be asking, is it for beginners? Yes, I taught all of these that I'm showing you right in that class. I taught all of these as well. So I'm sure you can see this. Now this is the sweet part. Pick this, swipe. Pick, swipe. Don't come and pick this one. See the distance that I have left. Nobody's chasing you. Pick this. Pick this. Do like you are actually pulling from each end. Can you see it? Can you see the way it's not showing at the edge? If you just carry from this side and put here, all this slits here, they will be showing by the edge. If you hold this one now, can you see it by the edge? No. So you want to move it. You can see me. I'm still doing the same thing. Don't use thick leather. If you use thick leather, it will be difficult. And I'm not just placing it. I'm pulling it to myself. I'm pulling it. I'm pulling. Can you see the way I'm picking little by little? I tell you, hey, you cannot be here and not learn. It's not possible. Your passion must be ignited. Your passion got to be ignited, my sister, my brother. Somebody is asking, so what time do you have your classes? See, no time attached. I tell you, every day, at least by 12 p.m. Nigerian time, we have the video for the day in the class. So you can always go through it and then watch and practice what you say. We have, like, let me not say 24/7 discussion class, because I sleep. It's only kerosene that does not sleep. I sleep. So of course, what I'm just trying to say is that you always have your questions answered as promptly as possible in our discussion class. For any class you join, actually, it's not limited to the children class alone. We have other classes as well. You can just send this a WhatsApp message and we'll let you see more. So you can see me pulling gently. Please pull it gently, and I'm picking it little by little. I am intentionally doing this for those who are watching for the first time, or you find yourself struggling with creating an insole. Hey, come on now. Come on now. Now let me show you what I was talking about. Can you see that if I place this here, if I place it like this, can you see that this is still standing here? If you go and place it on it and finish the edge and let it be the same size, like exactly the same size, you will be struggling with this one. If you're not careful, you struggle with this part. But this one, it's a smooth. Can you see the little that is even by the side? It keeps this intact on top of your inner sole. It makes your slippers neat and beautiful. Can you imagine? Can you see this? Just make sure that you're using a very thick, I mean very light, so not thick, I mean very light leather for your wrapping. You can also start with fabric. That's another thing you can do. You can get fabric, and let's say all this African fabric, all this Ankara fabric, you can actually use that, and Kampala fabric, you can use that to first of all try the wrapping process. You understand what I'm saying? Just apply your you can apply your contact adhesive on top of your fabric. I will not advise you to do that, because you can turn the fabric to something else. If you have not seen my video on different types of gum that we use when it comes to shoemaking, you got to see it. There I explain the kind of adhesive, like I would always call it, that you are meant to use when you are creating, and using fabric. You understand? So we have also some videos that explains how to wrap with fabric, and how you can protect your inner sole when you are using fabric. Thank you once again for joining me today. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you like it, make sure you share, and don't forget, if you have already subscribed, you can see the join button. Join this community. Some group of people like you are the ones that are making it easy for me to post all of this video and to keep training us, just because they support us in their own little ways. So make sure you click the join button, support us. Of course, you have privileges, you have different perks that you're going to be enjoying when you actually join. Of course, we have videos that is not even available for everybody, what is available for those who are actually part of our community. In short, you can suggest and ask for a particular design, and we will work on it and make it available for you as a community. So I'm gonna see you the next time. Bye.